Where to begin? Well, I know. Concerning Norwegians. Norwegians are a strange little people living on the very outskirts of Europe, in places most Europeans would hardly dream of going, let alone live. This has made them develop rather peculiar cultures, with some odd habits that may make other Europeans raise their eyebrows. Let us look at some features of the Norwegian language, for instance. Since Norwegians historically are quite few and far between and live in a big country full of fjords, forests and mountains, they have not really had to talk to each other very much. This has made them, without doubt, a people of few words. They exchange excessively long phrases such as, "Oh, excuse me, I didn't mean to bump into you," like that. "How terribly clumsy of me," with a much shorter "Oi!" If you want to have a word with someone, you simply say "Du," which means you instead of saying "May I have a word with you?" If you miss something that has been said, you simply say "Ha!" and the speaker will repeat whatever you missed without questions. Another feature of the Norwegian language, or rather the Norwegian people, is that they tend to speak certain words while respirating. This phenomenon can be found among the Swedes as well. A common example is the word which means yes. They use this as an affirmation to show that they have heard what you said. To illustrate such an interaction, let us take a closer look at two Norwegians communicating.
Ja, det ska vara.
Ja.
Ja. Nämen!
Ja.
Ja.
Okej.
Ha det.
The long-stretched land of Norway is characterized by its stunningly beautiful nature, which the Norwegians themselves enjoy quite a lot. They can talk for extended periods of time without any obvious purpose or meaning. The weather is of little importance, and the mantra "there is no bad weather, only bad clothing" is instilled into their young from an early age. Many Norwegians love winter and they enjoy staying outside, going for walks, playing and even bathing in the snow. Iced water is an even better alternative. While spending time in nature, the Norwegians are actually more social than ever. And if you fail to say hello to someone you meet on a hiking trail, that someone will think you are upset about something, or that you're just a generally grumpy person. The Norwegian people has for centuries had short supplies when it comes to food. Living mostly of fish and potatoes, the Norwegians had to get creative making new and weird dishes like raspeballer, fårikål, pinnekjøtt, smalahove, lutefisk, which is, believe it or not, cod in lye, or bacalao and sosa caustica. After spending years getting used to these dishes, finally some new products found the way to our plates. Now we enjoy the finest of frozen pizza, top quality prepared pasta, and of course the new national day, Taco Friday, which is celebrated every single Friday throughout the year. Despite being rather fond of foreign and exotic foods such as the Turkish and Italian cuisine, the Norwegians aren't exactly known for being welcoming or friendly towards foreigners.
You shall not pass! Go back to the shadow! You shall not pass! You shall not pass!
Cabron!
Men vad fan? Varför då?
Que gilipollas. Déjalo.
This is, however, an exaggerated stereotype, and the Norwegians actually love to have guests, especially from foreign places, with whom they can share some of their strange foods and traditions. They have a mutually friendly relationship with the neighboring Swedes, but they enjoy fooling with them, and the Swedes are often subject to harsh and degrading jokes. In Norway, you'll find annual Swedish joke festivals, which attract a great number of humorists from all of Norway. Anyway, like we said, Norwegians love to have guests, and therefore we would be delighted to have you over in September, unless you're put off by the thought of possibly having to consume cod in lye, swim in iced water, or having no one talk to you. In Mo i Rana, we cannot compete with our Czech friends when it comes to having towers to climb or churches to visit, nor can we compete with our Spanish compañeros regarding their millennial history of fabulous fire festivals. What we do have, however, is a landscape more magnificent than your imagination is able to construct.
You won't have to swim in ice water.
No tendrás que nadar en aguas heladas.
You won't have to eat cod in lye.
No tendréis que comer bacalao en lejía.
People will talk to you.
La gente os hablará.
People might make fun of you, but only in a loving manner.
Podréis ser objeto de mofa, pero siempre de forma cariñosa.
We are delighted to have you as our guests.
Nos encantará que seáis nuestros invitados.
We will continue the purpose of our project, learning new things while gaining new experiences.
Continuaremos con nuestro proyecto, aprendiendo cosas los unos de los otros a la par que viviendo nuevas experiencias.
Bienvenidos a Mo i Rana en septiembre.